Normally I don't pick up air conditioners, but somehow I ended up with a carload of them. And here we are at the scrap yard. Waiting. Because the scrap yard is at lunch right now. Guess we couldn't have picked a better day for it. But I want to go trash picking. I don't want to sit here waiting at the scrap yard. Hurry up and finish your lunch. Speaking of lunch, here's my lunch. Half a cucumber and some mushrooms. No, I'm not on a diet. I just don't want this stuff to go bad by the time I get home tonight. So I'm gonna eat it for lunch. And then I'm probably gonna have some donuts later. So we had 220 pounds of air conditioners at 17 cents a pound. 37 bucks. I thought I was gonna get 32, so I guess we're money ahead, but honestly, I'm not sure it was worth the trouble. Let's go trash picking. Lunch is over, and it was delicious. I'm on the first street, and I reset my mileage to 0 miles. So we're gonna cover every street in town, and we're gonna see how many miles we do. And that'll be the title of the video. Trash picking for 68 miles. What did we find? Or I might just forget entirely, and then it'll be something else. But that's the plan, so let's get started. We've gone 1 mile so far. I'm not gonna keep you updated on, like, you know, the mileage 1 mile at a time, because that would just be too tough. Wow, speaking of tough, it's tough to sell records like that. That's a cool little cabinet thing, but it's just a little too, I don't know, what do you think? Yeah, it's neat and it's solid, but it's like a little too wasted. All right, this is really why I got out. I don't know. Got a weird ass plug on it. I guess we'll take it. I don't know why. Why would I take this? Yeah, I hate it already. Where's my magnet? I don't know where my magnet is, but I think I need it. Oh, there it is. Wow. I thought it was too good to be true. Wait. It's like partially too good to be true? All right. So brass, 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 not brass, not brass, not brass, not brass, brass. All right, we'll take it. Poppin' Z trunk. Should I leave these here now? Yeah, I will. Hold on. All right, I guess these can go in the bird cage. It's super windy today. I wonder if that's gonna ruin the whole video. Do I have the thing zoomed in? No? All right. Anyway, 1.9 miles in, and we're doing pretty well, all right. That last clip came out a little weird at the end. All right, who wants an entire trailer? Wow. You know who wants an entire trailer? Me. I wonder if I could figure out how to reassemble this. Like, here's the tire protectors. There's the trailer ball hitch tongue thingamajiggy. Is that the assembly instructions? Oh, these still turn? I might need repacking on the bearing assemblies. All right, looks like we got ourselves a trailer. Here, what I'll do is I'll carry these to the car and put them in so you can at least see me putting something in the car. But I'm not gonna bore you with the entire saga. Me trying to load that crap in my trunk. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, by the way, we're at like 5.9 miles, I think. No, I can't see it from here. I'll let you know in the next one. All right, we'll do a couple. This is making a glorious noise. All right, I'm gonna have to put that in the passenger cabin, and we'll see you when we see you in 1 second. And before you say, it's about time you got a trailer because you need a trailer, why do I need a trailer if I can pick up a whole trailer without a trailer? That would have been a really cool diatribe if I hadn't embarrassed myself by closing the trunk without putting this thing in it. Anyway. If I figure out how to get this thing together, I probably will not be towing it around, but you never know. I don't think we're still taking Hess trucks, are we? Maybe if they're in the box. Look at all this money. Wow, that's neat. Whoa. All right, I'll get that later. That sounds like Legos to me. Want to cut it open? They don't want us to cut it open. That's why they used reinforced packing tape on it. All right, just what I thought. That's neat. All right, we don't need that. We definitely need the Legos. Want to see what's in here? You get a good look? I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I guess I need a special under Lego lens for my camera, right? All right, these Hess truck. Oh, it's the Hulk. Don't make me angry, Mr. McGee. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Oops, I'm already angry. He don't look angry at all. He looks like so happy. All right. I'm gonna take that money, but we'll leave the Hess trucks for as somebody who cares about that stuff. I'm also gonna take this thing. This iron pole. Put that right in here. All right, I'll see you at the next thing. How many miles are we at right now? Let's see, can you see that? I can read it for you if you can't see it. 15.7 miles, so we're doing all right so far. Parking here is a bad idea because people fly down this road. Look how fast they're going. But Man. That'll clean up, right? I didn't know Mad Magazine had a car. I think Mad Magazine had one of everything, didn't they? All right. Jeez. Normally I wouldn't take something like this, but you know, rest in peace number 3, right? Oh, look at that. Are these new or old? What year is this from? $2001. Ah, boy, this stuff is filthy. But, you know what? If it's good enough for mice, it's good enough for us. Why should the mice have all the fun? Buzz Lightyear. Speaking of mice, that's Mickey Mouse. Wow. Maybe I should have picked a less windy day to do this. All right, another box full of mouse-infested garbage. What the heck is that? Never saw a Polaroid camera like that. Also never saw a Polaroid camera that was worth more than 12 cents, but today could be our lucky day. Ooh, look at that, a Chimpokemon card. But it's made of metal. Wow. You know you're a hardcore gambling addict when you need a flashlight to play the lottery. I don't know what that goes to. Don't care. Oh, I see. I don't see. Power Rangers belt. Never really understood the Power Rangers phenomenon. I just don't really know what they are. But ugh, that's gross. I hate to say it, but we might have to go in this bag. Luckily, it's not tied too tightly. See? I don't want to be all like, yeah, that's why you got to go into the bags, because really, this is awful, but I think that's a Power Ranger dude. Yeah. Clean the contacts, it'll work fine. What else do we have in here? Damn, this is gross. I'm not a quitter, but I'll make an exception. Let's see, more VCR tapes, which you don't want. More address labels, which we don't want. More heavy boxes. Yes, I'll clean up before I leave. Oh, Massachusetts. I've been there a couple, 2-3 times in my life. Richard Dreyfuss notepad. Flamingo Hilton. Star Trek customizable card game. Pogs. Living in Sin at the Holiday Inn. Oh, don't slide down the hill. It's been a while since I went through like a bunch of worthless quasi collectibles. Used to see this crap all the time at garage sales. Like, this is a Star Wars doll, but it's not like a doll, it's just a figure. Yeah, this is all just real poop. First day covers, the United States. Sony Sports. Is there anything even in that? Oh, gross. It's like a shaving thing. Ugh, disgusting. Yeah, anybody who's been in the junk business for a while, and I'm sure some of you guys can relate, you've seen piles like this or estate sales like this where it's just like worthless crap that kind of looks quasi-collectible. Anyway, I'll clean this up and I'll see you at the next thing. I hope you weren't too disappointed by this wretched pile. See, it's good as new. And actually put all that disgusting crap back in the pile because even I have my limitations. I did keep the Mad Magazine car though, and the bench. Man, I don't know if that pile is a waste of time or not, but I hope you enjoyed watching me catch hentavirus. Well, it's been 32 miles total so far, and we ain't found nothing. I mean, except for all that dirty crap that I put back. All right, do I want the Sidewinder? No, we don't want that. These people threw out a bunch of brass like a couple months ago though, so I do appreciate that. How about the Thule bike rack? I don't know. I guess that's a piece of scrap aluminum, but I'm not that thirsty. I think we found ourselves some wheels for my trailer, but I don't want to show you these people's mailbox, so I'm taking the long way around. Check it out. Are these, you think these will fit? They're probably mad because now their boxes are going to blow away in the wind. But it's like, I think our trailer's complete now, right? I just need some wood and some bolts and some instructions. Yeah, that should fit fine. Yeah, that's designed for a trailer and not a furniture dolly or something. It totally is. Let's be optimistic. We're at 43 miles and it's not looking good. I think we may have come out a little too early today though, to be honest. I was just eager to get out of the house. But when you go trash picking on a weeknight, usually the town picks up the garbage early in the morning. So people put it out at night after dinner or after they get home from work. Look at that. That looks like a fun thing. So sometimes when you come out early, you'll find like house clean out piles and stuff. But sometimes when you come out early, you don't really find much because nobody's home yet. And I think that's probably what we're going through now. But that's okay because I'm making a video, so if this video gets 10 million views, then it'll totally make today worthwhile, right? Click like and subscribe, please. Another mile. Another wire. Maybe I shouldn't kill this one. It's a commercial vacuum. Maybe I'll take it. Start my own cleaning service. Yeah, I thought that cord was a little bit impressive. That's disgusting inside there. Look at that. So gross. All right. This vacuum gets to live to fight another day. You know, I should bring a fishing rod with me on these trips. Then if I come by a creek like this, do like trash picking and fishing. See any wildlife down there? Any beavers or muskrats or anything? Any brook trout? I don't know. It's a pretty aggressive creek. Let's look at the other side. These people own this creek? I don't know. It looks like it's going through someone's yard. I wouldn't mind owning a creek. All right, I think I see some cast iron. I sure do. Have to get this fancy wood out of the way first. Damn. Looks like it used to be some lady's wood stove or something. All right. Do you think these pieces all go together, or are they just from separate things that are... Anyway. No, you can go ahead. Thank you. One of these days I'm going to be as snarky with people in the real world as I am in my videos. Did you notice that? Like, that guy pulled out of his driveway and he goes, "You going across?" Like, you going across the street? And I was so nice and polite to him. Wonder what would happen if I was like just a wise ass to everybody all the time. It's probably not a good idea. You know, it's like we're living in a society, so it's good to be polite to people. These are nice shades. These are like old window shades, I think. Those must have cost a fortune when they were new, too. I don't know. I don't really know from window blinds, but yeah. These look like they're spare no expense window blinds. But yeah, it's probably a good idea to just be polite to people and, you know, be a jackass anonymously on the internets. 47 miles. And I wish I could tell you that things have gotten better. But they haven't. Check that out. That was somebody's luggage. Somebody's microscope was on the airline. Too bad their microscope isn't in their microscope case anymore. Oh, look at this. A genuine computer. Is that worth anything? Maybe. Maybe it's worth something to somebody. Dehumidifiers. Oh. These people traveled a lot. Look at all this travel junk. Apparently you get cut a lot on the airline, so you need a lot of band-aids. Here's their travel slides. There's nothing in it though. Here's some, I was gonna say computer accessories, but alright. None of my competitors will know I was at that pile until they see this video. And then they'll be glad that they weren't there. They'll be like, thanks. Thanks for going to that crappy pile before we did. These people never throw out nothing good. Actually, that's pretty good. You ever use one of these? The lean, mean, fat, reducing, fat something? Lean, mean, fat reducing grilling machine. It's actually a brilliant piece of technology. It'll cook up a steak and just drip the grease into like this. Oh, look at that. It'll drip the grease into this little catch basin so you don't get a bunch of grease on your steak. Alright, personal photos. Wow, he's a good looking boy. Teenage kid, not a boy. Alright, I don't know if you can see any of this stuff. Oh, that's nice. Look at buildings in New Windsor. It is! Oh my god. I don't know why there's a picture of a building in New Windsor all the way out here in Cleveland. But, you know. It's, Gardner's art through the ages. Wow. It's already been highlighted, but the guy who highlighted it might have been a maniac. Let's get some new books. What did I just say, and why did I just say it? And did I get it wrong? I don't know. Leave it in the comments if you know what the hell I'm talking about, ever. Anyway, this guy gets a pass because he left me such cool stuff last time, or 2 times ago, or 5 times ago. But this time he didn't really leave us much. You think that's what these people are thinking when they put their garbage out? Like, hey, let's make sure we put out something good for that guy in the Camry. That would be so nice. We hit the big 5-0. 50 miles of driving around this one town. And you know, they split this town into 3 sections, actually. So, you guys throwing out this owl? Oh, all right, I thought it was garbage. Thanks. That was awkward. Anyway, I was gonna do a whole big thing about, hey, you might not give a hoot that we've driven 50 miles, but this owl does. But the people sitting in the yard said they weren't throwing the owl away. They were just trying to use it to keep the chickens away. So I don't know what that means. Maybe they were just tugging my nuts, but that whole thing just went down and just got totally derailed. I'm sorry. 59 miles and we're in a perilous spot that also happens to be right around the corner from where another picker lives. So he might have been snatching up stuff from this pile all week. Oh, I want this crate. Can't do that one-handed. What else do we want? How about this neon sign? No. What do you think? Do you think there's any chance that this actually works? Let's look for brakes. I suppose I should I don't know. What's the worst that could happen? Either A, it breaks on the way home, or B, it doesn't work and I re-gift it next time, or C, I destroy these poor people's shrubbery. I like that. Is that broken? Whoo, the wind's blowing. Alright, there's a cord to cut. Alright, so we got our plan here. I'm going to cut that cord, grab those 2 things, get that stuff out of that crate. Now, let's go across the street, if we dare. Wow. Holy cow. Not only do they have... We're gonna tie. Like the 3rd piece of railroad track that I found in a week. Oh, by the way, I'm starting my own railroad. So it's gonna be called the Very Short Line. Get it? No, you didn't get it? All right. Anyway. Ooh, look at that Camaro. Woo! Best damn Camaro in the USA. That is so nice. Alright, this lady's wood stove is probably gonna get smashed. Whoa. All right, so what I gotta do, I gotta put on gloves, I gotta get that floor jack over there, I gotta get those things out of there. You guys can envision that in your minds, because I'm not gonna risk life and limb doing it on camera. Sorry. All right, I'm not dead yet. But check out what I found in here. What do you think about those? Those are some nice wheel chocks. All right. Now that the wind is whipping furiously, I guess I can end this video clip. Long trudge up the hill. 61 miles and we're on yet another cul-de-sac. Want a skateboard with no wheels on it? Oh my god! It's Super Grover. I wonder if this is collectible. Well, we're gonna find out. Sesame Street used to be a big part of my life. Now I think they've flushed the franchise down the toilet, but it used to be super important back in the 70s. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but look. That fox caught himself a woodchuck. What are you doing, Mr. Fox? Why are you biting that woodchuck? That's mean. Wow. He's gonna eat well tonight. Who the hell wants to eat a woodchuck, though? I don't know. I don't like the carnage that's involved in the natural world, but I guess that's the way it's arranged. It's not like that fox can go to Whole Foods and buy some granola and almond milk, right? I don't know. Maybe he could. Does he have a Discover card? 65 miles in the same town. Is this their old crappy mailbox? Let's see, they got a mailbox, they got a mailbox. Yeah, I guess it is broken. I will say that it's not super accurate to do this mileage thing because a lot of the streets in this town are like dead-end streets. So like this particular street that I'm on, it's probably half a mile long. So by the time I go up and down the street, that counts as like 2 miles or something. Wow. I thought I was gonna be able to So it doesn't mean we didn't drive the distance, it just means that it's not Alright, we don't want to show you all the labels on their paint because it might have the address on it. I don't really take barbecue grates anymore. I don't take them any less, but anyway. Let's wrap up this town. Well, you guys ain't gonna believe this, and I don't believe it myself. Here we are exactly where we started, 68.9 miles. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna creep ahead. Like this is the starting point, if you remember from the beginning of the video, but I can't leave you hanging like that. Uh-oh, here comes some kid in a scooter. Don't want to run her over because I'm making a video. Whew. She dodged a bullet. All right, there we go. How about that? 69 miles of trash picking. I mean, I'm not even making this up. I cannot believe that it came out that close. Anyway, let's go somewhere else and recap. Now I've got a real tough decision to make. Should I use the 69-mile thing in the title, or should I use my tongue twister about the trailer? Anyway, I'll cut that in a minute. Is that a Ziggy? My God. That might be my first Ziggy that I ever found. And he's wearing a class of '88 shirt. Guess who graduated in '88? That's right. A lot of people. Here's a gun. It's a Daisy. Here's a Freedom Rifle TM. I don't think... Wait, does that shoot anything? Probably not. Alright, this pile is not good. But what did we find tonight? In our 69-ish miles, we found a camera bag that I didn't show you, a flower pot, a crate, wheel chocks, a vacuum cleaner, a bench, the aforementioned Ziggy. I don't know why I'm taking that. I don't like it. Box of Legos over there. We got a whole trailer. Bunch of scrap metal. And there you go. So, you know, you want to go out trash picking, be prepared to do it for the long haul. 69 miles. Oh, we found that thing too. And who knows, I might stay here and do another round, which would be 128 miles. So do the math. I just did. Anyway, appreciate you guys coming along with me tonight. And until next time, I'm going to shut off this camera because there's like a 2-year-old kid coming up the street and her mom's looking at me really weird. Have a nice night. Bonus clip. Turns out in this town, if you want to find a trunk full of copper, you got to go 71 miles and not just 69. Thanks for watching. Bonus nighttime clip. Perhaps the most adorable sign ever. Please be careful. Nails and screws in some wood. Don't get hurt. Thank you, lady, I won't. And thank you for watching my video. Even though it's been over for hours, from my perspective. It's kind of weird.